Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Yo, she could come around but can't stick around. That's how I tease her. Been having my waist since a little. I ain't never been no pleaser. Always gonna crush these souls when they realize I don't need them. I don't give a fuck. I close wheels, you cross the line, I'm squeezing. Every day the same routine, same ain't no new team. Never ever had hoop dreams, but I'm ballin' like I want a ring. Demon time over everything. You don't know how much it really means. Struggle took a toll on me. Oh, had to come and intervene. Boy, them keys to that Bentley, I'm trying to drive it around. But I think I'm driving it gently. Now I'm speeding through the town. I can't even put my phone down. Trying to show the world how it sound. Around and make the wrong turn. We don't even want to turn around. Lately I've been thinking, what would I be if I ain't take a risk? Struggle, I hated it at the time, but it's the reason I'm rich. Never see me knocking nobody. I know how hard it can get. Respect whoever on they. Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. I don't do but I've been off them all week. Tryna take this far as I can, I want it all on sleep. Might just put a 40 ball in my mouth, cause I know my talk ain't cheap. Soon as you start running up money, they could tell cause it reeks. Oh boy, it's so much to see. Gotta learn to keep your balance. Going to sleep on silk sheets, but it used to be a pallet. Fell in love with shopping, I'm getting a grip of it, I don't need no stylist. Walking on mall, spin a bag on anything if it got me smiling. I'm on every L that I ever took, I promise. Flashy with a system, I'm mad, I don't look, that's how I'm coming. Can't wait to touch a meal like I ain't got no food inside my tummy. Been had a vision, seen it vividly before it got sunny. You could tell I'm committed. This get hard and I get it, but long as you stay authentic, you'll be destined to win it. I recreated my image. This was earned, never given. Gonna be that way till it's finished. Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you...
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Huskies of Anchorage. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go here in Anchorage. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Quickly to the air is Wilson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Apparently this defense has come to play. A sack and a run stuff on the line on the first 2 plays.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. Returnable here from the 38. Touchdown. A 62-yard punt return. And the Huskies get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they were going to get excellent field position either way. They had pinned them deep, but that's even better.
So in other words, being comfortable with field position, that was going to be okay. But sometimes being greedy is the right way to go. And boy, they take it all the way back, put it in the end zone. A great way to get started for them.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, that little fucker fast as hell. That's why I drafted him. I knew he was going to be fast. Oh, that's a bad kick.
Touchdown. Let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again.
Too aggressive, Garrett. Too aggressive.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now it's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Broncos.
Mims in motion right. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson.
That was supposed to be a pick.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Boy, fingers crossed here. 1st quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. He'll take this to the 46.
Williams, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. As he picked up 3, brings up 2nd and 7.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Right there, we can do it.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 7. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Wilson. Into the hands of Patrick left side. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to go for a big
Oh, they bumped the shit out of him.
on a deep ball. Well, for years we thought Seattle was the Pacific Northwest. Not anymore. NFL football has arrived here in Anchorage. And folks,
That was about to be a touchdown. He ain't get bumped. That's a touchdown.
Excited to see just what the future holds. Here's 2nd and 10. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, he blitzing.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going out wide, finds Chubb.
Woohoo!
And
Oh, that was vicious.
Nick Chubb, he has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Huskies go up by 2 touchdowns. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Fuck's it at?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10.
I couldn't get it set up in time.
Starts with a completion left side. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
There we go, Garrett.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Myles Garrett, what a start to this ball game. Still in the first quarter, and he now has 3 sacks, on pace for double digits. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Nifty move. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
What are you doing, man?
I'll go pee.
Go pee-pee.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Oh, that was supposed to be a pick.
He's down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That was supposed to be a pick.
Nothing the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Broncos nothing.
Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave. Embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
Oh, he would not throw the ball. Dang, he got some wheels on him, though. Go to the bathroom, man. What are you doing?
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a
He was open, too. He just not would throw the ball. I got lucky.
No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
Ah, that was a shitty block.
Time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Fuck. Timeout.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step
Where the fuck is my formation? All right, depends on what he comes out in.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Back to throw.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
The pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Come on, Conklin.
What I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come.
I can't hear my music.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, okay.
You're down 3 scores already.
Oh, this rookie is nice.
Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time.
I don't even know what play I picked. I was about to say.
You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is Wilson.
Ooh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. On 3rd down, Wilson.
Ah, lost him. I got tangled up and forgot to turn that shit off.
5-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
When you're struggling,
I had everybody aligned all fucked. I forgot lifting in fucking base.
Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally
That's
press.
my fault.
You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh, come on now.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal.
Can't run my own play against me.
You can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Second and 10. Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
That was a good throw. He fit that right in between.
I like their countenance. I like the way that they're
Watch the run.
out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw caught here by Dulcich. So the completion good for 6 yards.
Come on,
and it'll be
defense.
2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Wilson wants a different On 2nd down, Williams. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mims in motion right.
How the fuck are y'all switching?
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now we give up the middle to Williams.
Good tackle.
4 yards the gain.
Good tackle.
Putting up a 3rd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Here's Wilson. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Would not let me turn around.
He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
What's he coming out of?
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. This from 44 yards away. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field.
All right, we got 59 seconds trying to make something happen.
Score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll take this up near the...
I didn't get out of bounds.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Hike the ball, bitch.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter.
Oh, I forgot I left a fucking conservative carry on. I'm like, why is he not juking?
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Back to throw now on first down. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL started. Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff because...
Oh, wide open, complete, and all the way in for the touchdown. Chris Watkins, 52 yards. And the Huskies are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the ball out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wilson. Diving catch. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Being chased out left. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Fuck it.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Ah, make that block.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
God damn, 62-7.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And a short
You got to keep that block.
at the 25.
You made me go more farther outside than I wanted to.
Big part of their offense. I wonder if they might
Reverse.
throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're
Oh,
right.
no.
He's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Why is the wheel that way?
They'll look to throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this, it just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's able to carve out.
Nah, this motherfucker always hurt.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Okay, for cloud, I put that on my dear brother, yeah.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And touchdown! Chris Watkins. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognostic
what the fuck?
Season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle,
Oh, hell no. Come on. Man. I ain't fitting to run that shit back either.
their hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up, two up, two up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been doing that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta give respect for my job, it ain't easy. And a good mental state of God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. With $1 million even. This all week, no days off. Well, out of game, you don't owe me back. You say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I got game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter.
game. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious, I feel my raptors, you ever offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit, so can you save now? This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm